Rush Limbaugh hails Trump's best press conference I have ever seen, saying that the press conference Donald Trump did, the unorthodox one, was the most effective press conference ever. All President Trump wanted to do to change the narrative, and he was very successful in that. Unfortunately, however, as we have seen in the backlash, the press is going to hate them more. But you have to wonder why. President Trump was mainly talking about their number one subject, themselves. President Trump went out there and actually pointed out some of the discrepancies in the rules that we're talking about. And when he called them out by name or by network, how did they react? Well, they immediately put up defenses saying that he was ranting and raving. Only problem with that is President Trump said within the press conference that was exactly how it was going to be reported on. I have to tell you, when have you ever seen a president walk out and just open it up to the media? President Trump concluded by opening it up to questions from the floor. Not any of those rehearsed questions that you saw with the President Obama and his administration. Nope, he said just ask away. And he allowed them to do follow-up questions, even if it was the detriment. Yet he was calm, he was cool, he was relaxed in his answers. And I have to say, while watching it, it did not necessarily look like President Trump was talking to the media. He was going past the media. He was talking to the American people. Because we saw the President Trump that we saw on the campaign trail, to which he said, you know what, you guys can report on whatever you want to, but the American people are watching for themselves. I put faith and trust in what they say and what they see, not necessarily what you're telling them to say and see. What chaos, he asked the press. The only chaos that you say is going on here, well, that's what you're reporting. There's no chaos here within my White House. And then he went even further to go down a list of achievements that he had made, and achievements that you never ever hear. Well, rarely. As long as you're with us, you definitely get to hear all the good things going on with this administration. What I loved even more is following the press conference, the president went to another room, where in that room there was a group of coal miners from West Virginia, and he signed a law that repealed, executive order that repealed all of the rules that President Obama and the EPA had put into place, which were basically damaging these men and their families and their industry. You saw these men get excited because jobs were coming back. And behind him was also representatives and senators that were both Republicans and Democrats from the states of Kentucky and West Virginia. And even the Democrat legislators had to say thank you, President Trump, for putting my constituents back to work. See, there are good things going on within the White House. There are good things going on within this country. Unfortunately, the media seems to go too far to the bad. But in the end, when you let Trump be Trump, the message is corrected.